going to do my best without them. You need to come over and give your mother. I've read just a couple of words to share. Yeah.
I'm off to sleep. We'll see you guys later.
I actually thought if I speed read, it would only take about 3 hours of your lives. But come here. Oh, hang on. You're going to need this for me because otherwise my makeup's going to run.
I'm worried about my makeup.
Oh, hang on. We need to look this way. This is for Grandad, who's not here tonight.
Be quiet in the chipsticks, thank you.
Thanks, Auntie Rach. First and foremost, I want to acknowledge how proud I am to be Dave's mum. I also want to acknowledge all the people that have been there and supported me in raising Dave and his brothers. Throughout the journey, I have felt loved, cared for and supported by those close to me. Those most important to me obviously are my mum and my dad, affectionately known as Pete and Grandad, to the boys. Hang on. I can't see good in the glasses either. Pete was there that morning, 21 years ago at 2:42 in the morning, holding my hand and supporting me as David came into this world, and she has never left my side. To Grandad, who David is named after, we love and miss you tonight. We wish you were here. We all know that you would have loved to have been here to share this milestone and your oldest grandson. Thank you for showing my boys what it means to be a good man and for how to grow up with integrity, honesty and putting family first. Sorry, I can't see here. I told you this would take 3 hours of your lives. Anyway, I'm up to paragraph 3 now. I have never doubted that I would be a good mum and parent because of the example both Pete and Grandad have shown to me. Thank you for always being there for us, for the love and support and wonderful memories you have given us. The journey with Dave has been awesome. He has grown from the cutest wee baby, as you have seen, to the wonderful young man he is today. As we have navigated our way through the teenage years, I have shared with the boys that whichever one of them made my life most stressful during their teenage years was the one that I would come and live with when I reached my senior years. I have always been and continue to be a high achiever, and I aim to be by that time senile, incontinent, and have developed an aversion to wearing any clothing. I thought that maybe if I put the fear of God into them, that my life would be relatively smooth sailing throughout these years. From this I've learnt 2 things. 1, I was seriously deluded. And 2, that teenagers are a lot smarter than we give them credit for when it comes to arranging parties when you are out of town.
I would never do such
David, I believe, was certainly the most skillful at this. Growing up, David wasn't always the most coordinated of children.
Here we fucking go.
Which I'm sure, as you've known him later in life, you would agree. And I often marvelled at his innate ability to trip over, walk into, and stumble around things. Spatial awareness was never one of his strong points. It was something that I was sure he would grow out of. However, as he got older, this ability has remained. The first incident of note was when he managed to write off his first car within 8 hours.
I didn't know this. Yeah, because you would be the one to know, Chris.
And he had managed to travel the considerable distance of 800 metres before doing so. He certainly set the precedent for the family. And by the time Matt got his licence, he only had to hold it for 12 hours without having written off a car or done any extensive damage, and he won the family prize. So he currently holds that record. It also came to light again on his latest trip to Germany, where he managed to stumble there. He managed to be there for only a day or two before falling, cracking his head open, and ending up checking out Germany's hospital system for quite a few days. I would also like to acknowledge at this time David's girlfriend Pia, who is in Germany and is obviously unable to make it tonight. They've been together for 2.5 years. Many of those months have been a world away from each other. I wish them every happiness and can't wait to spend more time with both of them. Finally, thank you to those of you that have travelled here tonight to share in this milestone of our lives. To Dave, I'm here. I wish to say thank you for who you are, for the wonderful young man you have become. I have thoroughly enjoyed the journey that have been the first 21 years, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. Now I've wasted 3 years of your life. If there's anybody else that would like to say a few words for Dave, please.